नमस्कार, मैं सीए मनमोहन जिंदल from Mumbai, ex-banker and IBBI registered valuer in security and financial assets. Today we shall discuss some MCQs on debt recovery agents for passing the exam with good marks and with the bright class. So, separation of illicit proceeds from their source in which step, whether it is layering, placement, integration, or interrogation. So answer is that it is layering. There are three steps in money laundering: placement, layering, and integration. Interrogation कुछ होता ही नहीं in money laundering act. So in layering, person try to delink its source from the illicit proceeds. Unusual activities in respect of customer's account are opening of account at a place other than the place of work, frequent deposit of large sums of money bearing labels of other banks into the account, and request for closure of newly opened account where high value transactions are put through. So it should be taken care into advance that when this type of transaction is happening by some person, the same should be taken care of and reported at the appropriate level. So here unusual activities में ये सारे ही ऑप्शन आ जाते हैं. KYC procedure is important for deposit transactions only, loan transactions only, for both deposit and loan transactions. So here KYC procedure is very, very important for the banks and financial institutions for the deposit as well as the loan transactions. Key elements of KYC is customer acceptance policy, customer identification procedures, and monitoring of transactions. So here all the three steps are very much required in key elements. Money laundering refers to conversion of assets into cash, conversion of money which is legally obtained, conversion of cash into gold, or conversion of assets into silver. So here the main objective of the persons remain that he is convert that money which is legally obtained, and he want to launder this money through the banking system. So B is the answer. Regional rural banks were started with a focus of rural development, urban development, national development, or international development. So as the name suggests, regional rural banks are started with a focus on rural development. Answer is 1. Regional rural banks are scheduled banks, non-scheduled banks, private banks, foreign banks. So here, regional rural banks are also scheduled banks and listed in the second schedule of the Reserve Bank of India Act 1934. Regional rural banks are working at small localized operating at district level, at large localized banks at district level, large localized banks operating at national level, small localized banks operating at national level. So here they are the small localized banks operating at district level. Old private banks are characterized in comparison to PSU, public sector units, public sector banks, say here, small balance sheet size, large balance sheet size, medium balance sheet size, or very large balance sheet size. So here the old private sector banks which are established before 1993, they are having a small balance sheet size in comparison of public sector banks. Sorry for that, here public sector bank PSBs होना चाहिए, not PSUs. The difference between the average interest rates on loans and on deposits are called spread, margin, income, or interest earned. So here the difference between the interest received and interest paid by the bank on loans and deposits is called spread. Banks remitted the funds fastly, safely, secure, and cheap, or all of the above. So banks do this service by remitting the funds in a fast way, in a safe way, in a secure way, and very cheap with a nominal fees. So answer is all of the above. Bank charge commission or fee on services called non-interest income, profits, or interest. So which income is earned, which interest is earned on loans, that is called interest income, and which income is earned on commission or fees on the services by the banks is called no interest income. So answer is A. Information technology has made possible the banking anywhere, anytime banking, brick and mortar, branch specific only, region specific only. So here, information technology has made possible the banking anywhere, anytime. You can do the banking from your home, office, branch, resort, anywhere or anytime. You can do the banking at night, day, evening, morning, as per your own convenience through the use of information technology. With anywhere and any time, banking is possible with speed and accuracy, slow and steady, slow and confidence, slow with good experience. Nothing, it is banking is possible with speed as well as accuracy. The other three options are not valid. Anywhere, anytime banking has contributed speed, accuracy, and confidentiality of the customer transactions. Slowness, customer confidence has been shaken, fraud and cheating. So, anywhere and anytime banking has contributed to the banking system, the speed, the accuracy, and customer confidence and the customer satisfaction by many folds. So other three options are not valid here. Miscellaneous services provided by the bank, safe deposit locker, safe custody of valuables, issuance of travel checks, all of the above. So in miscellaneous service, bank used to all the three services. So answer is all of the above. One of the important steps in money laundering is placement and layering, organization and controlling, depositing and withdrawing, all of these. So here the important steps in money laundering is placement, layering. One another step is also in the money laundering, that is integration. So three steps are here: placement, layering, and integration. Other three are not working here. What are the traditional functions of the bank? So traditional functions of the bank is accepting deposits, lending money, or remittance. So here all of the above is the answer. Miscellaneous ancillary service of the banks are mutual funds, insurance, health insurance. So here bank nowadays used to sell mutual funds, used to sell insurance, used to sell health insurance. So answer is all of the above. Miscellaneous service of the bank, agency services for government business, correspondent, trusteeship, executor business. So bank is facilitating to the society these services also. So answer is all of the above. Major part of the bank's income is interest income, non-interest income, commission, fee. So here the most of the chunk is earned as a interest income on the loans, and non-interest income is on the fee. So largest part is the interest income. Which one of the following is a valid document available to the bank for customer identification? So election ID card, ration card, photograph, all of the above. So here election ID card as per OVD, official valid documents, is the identification used for identification. money laundering means conversion of assets into invest in laundromats, conversion of money which is illegally obtained to make them legitimate, conversion of cash into gold to make them legitimate, conversion of assets into cash to make them legitimate. So, in money laundering, one person tries to launder the money which is illegally obtained, and he want to use the banking system to make it white. So, answer is under KYC guidelines, bank need to conduct enhanced due diligence in all the following cases, except in case of correspondent accounts, face-to-face account, non-face-to-face accounts, firms with sleeping partner, or personal customers. So, in about three options, correspondent account, non-face-to-face customers, firms with sleeping partners, banks try to use the enhanced due diligence. But in personal accounts, in the small account, BSBDA account, we used to rely on simple KYC for the facilitating the public at large at the lower level. So, thank you very much. This is from my side. A small disclaimer before taking any action on these answers, kindly go through the relevant guidelines. If anyone founds the answer is incorrect, kindly write me so that I can make it correct. So, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद.